So, setup-wise, I think looking pretty good. Grip is certainly better. Obviously, we can't see tension, but you can see a swing that has tension, if that makes sense, yeah? So take the loose thumbs and stuff, just nice and loose across the thumb, and we squeeze in tight, okay? I think maybe a smidgen further from the ball, but we don't want to be sort of reaching for the ball, because again, that'll create tension up here. Yeah. So where you are there is in a pretty good spot. The issue we had, I think as you said at the start of the session, I'm trying to keep my left arm straight. Yeah, your left arm does bend. Part of the reason why your left arm bends, okay, is more because of the actual body rotation, the movements you've encouraged in the past that's made it so that you have to bend your arm, okay? We don't want to try and keep the left arm straight, because if your left arm gets locked and tense here now, you can see even though your arms, the club's still down here and a long way, as you start going through, the club now is going through your neck area, way outside the golf ball here. Right. I mean, there's the club face there. I mean, you just thrown that so far outside, because in your mind you go, well, this golf ball's going to do that. I better do what I can to send it over here somewhere to try and fix that. The problem is when you're trying to throw the club on the outside, you often catch the hosel of the golf club hits the golf ball out to the hosel, and off to the right it goes, and you say footwork, so we're trying to lose a bit of balance there. So the feeling and the sensation, the outside ball that we put there, as I think is a good practice aid, just to get the sensation of missing that, okay? And what you'll see now as you go back, okay? Good turn the top of the back, okay? Still the arm has a little bit of hinge in there, as we said, but we can work on that as we go through and how we fix that. As you start coming back down now, the sensation of the club now is going to be working in and around to the left. So your left foot almost say jumping away a little bit, which again, not the end of the world. It means that's gone a little bit further left than maybe ideal in this case. But at least that club, when it starts coming at the golf ball now, is coming a little bit more on the inside of the golf ball and giving you a chance. At least you're able to catch more the sweet spot of the club. So when you swing through, that left arm now we can see is softened and bending on the way through, which it wants to do. And then finish up over your left shoulder there now, hitting a pretty decent shot there, down the left-hand side, striking the middle part of the club, yeah? To be fair to you, when you took the ball away at the end there, you hit a good shot without the stabiliser, shall we say. So I'd warm up with that, maybe hitting a few shots, 50, 60, 70 yards, with maybe sort of 7 or 8 iron, okay? And also, when you're hitting some shots there, control the length. So only swing to about here, but then swing that same distance on the way through. So you start learning where the club is in relation to you, yeah?
What I'm trying to do is, like, try and stop by there.
Yeah. So I'd always go further,
I do on my practice swing. Yeah. And then as soon as I go over the ball, I'm up there somewhere.
Yeah, like, because what happens is as you get over the ball, the club swings you rather than using the golf club. And we saw that when we said, just swing the golf club to kind of finish about here, and the club was finishing up here somewhere, because people's awareness of where that club is and the control. And the thing is, when they feel they've lost control of the club, both in terms of the length of the swing and where it is, they then start gripping on tighter. I can't get control of this club. Imagine you're writing with a pen. I mean, you're not going to squeeze the pen. It's going to be just so you can move or colour or whatever. Hold your phone so you can text. You need to be loose so we can control this club to do what we want it to do.
I think the worry is when you feel that the grip's too loose. That when you get to here, it's just going to go like that.
Yeah, no, I mean, you hold the golf club there now at setup, okay? Get yourself in your normal setup, right? Just there. Okay. That's how you go. Now, take your thumbs off the grip. Okay, now hold the club there now, okay? Grip the club with your fingers, okay? Quite a big grip there, isn't it? You're not going to lose, and that's no thumbs on there at all. So your grip in your fingers, just your skin alone has got enough grip sort of pressure to some extent to hold that club. And you haven't got to squeeze that club tight to hold it. I mean, I didn't say I was going to grab it, and you didn't necessarily let go, did you? You're like, hang on, where am I going? You were sort of taken for a ride with the club because it's in your hands pretty securely. And again, yes, if you miss-hit it, like in this case, if you catch the golf ball out the heel as this shot does here now, where you hit the ball right in the corner, the club's going to twist. Unless you've got a vice for a hand or a bionic hand, the club is going to twist irrespective of the grip pressure you can put on. So we can't fix the twisting of the golf club by gripping it tighter. If you look, have you ever seen the guys who do the golf swing, they do that little club twirl? That club twirl comes from putting pressure on the thumbs and pushing down. So the more you put pressure on the grip, the more you're actually spinning the club in your hand anyway. So the less we can squeeze, certainly with the top thumbs, the less movement that club's going to have, and again, the more control the club you've got. But it's hard to kind of overcome that. Hang on, am I gripping it too tight? I've got to grip the club tight to control it. Well, in reality, grip pressure is generally, for most people, too tight. We've got to soften that a lot more. All right, so looser grip pressure, good backswing position as we set at the top here now. Okay, so now as we start coming back into the golf ball, that sensation of being loose, the club working into the body and working round to the left here. If the left foot starts jumping a little bit, that was the first few swings. By the end there, you weren't actually jumping your left foot that much, even without the ball there. So don't worry about that movement there. That's just you feeling out where the club's got to go and letting things work around the corner correctly. Exactly, mate. So Okie dokie. Does that make sense now, yeah?
Yes, mate. Yeah. I got my voucher thing.
That's fine. Yeah, that's fine. You can tick it off. Yeah, that's fine. No problem at all. Okay, buddy.